Okay folks, this is something we haven't done. We found just another found thing, another freebie, but this one's pretty well clean. It's not grungy. A bit dusty, yucky because it's made of newsprint, some of it, but let's see how we go with it. Okay, let's see what this is. It is the Post. News from the north of shore of Sydney. So it's a bit of a snooty paper, you could call it. And we're interested in, not this side, we're interested in this, some of this, maybe a section out of that. So we're going to make this into an interesting piece out of this snooty paper, you could call it. Snooty. Indeed, it's snooty. Up sort of rich people's toffee nose shit. I don't know why people are so interested in local shit. You know, like it really. But yeah. Anyway, that's come up looking quite interesting. I do think maybe we made it too high up. And we're going to enlarge maybe a bit less along there. Whew. I might pull it down a bit. Yeah, that's come up looking a bit better now. We've got more room to play with. So we're going to take a section out of that. So yeah, we're just going to bin this, just recycle it. I don't read that shit. I don't know why people bother with all this local shit, folks. I'm trying to get my work recognised as an artist, and being a local identity really doesn't cut it, because I've been a local identity for many years in certain places, and it just feels really silly being a local identity instead of being truly well known for something like my photocopier art. I don't want to just be a local. I'm not a local type person, folks. I have learned to take my stuff seriously. There's a little bit of background on this. I'm just going to leave it like that for now and see what happens. But yeah, I want to be recognised as a real artist, that I want to get my stuff making me money, not just being a person hanging out at the photocopier doing stuff. I want to make something useful of it, and that's come up really big. And I do like the half-tone dots, but it's too large. I do think. So I'm going to make it smaller. But basically, yeah, I'm missing a lost partner as well, folks. His name is Luigi, and I'm trying to get in touch, and I have to get on the 6 o'clock news to find where he is. I really get lonely without him. I really miss my partner. I really love him, and I can't just be a local identity in my area, just hanging around drinking coffee whenever I can, if I can afford it. I like my coffee, I must admit, folks. It's one of the few luxuries I like to give myself. And let's see, that's come up looking a little bit better. Wondering where the centre of the job is going to be. I think it's going to be there, or if we're going to do any more. But yeah, I really miss my partner Luigi, and I can't get in touch with him through any other means. So I'm trying to get this creative use of the photocopier on the 6 o'clock news, and it's too small now. We've got that at the top, so I'm going to make that a smaller enlargement and call it that. But I really do miss my partner, and I really need to get in touch with where Luigi is. It really hurts to be separated from him the way that I have been. It really hurts to be separated from him, to feel a piece of me is missing. And I just can't be a local identity anymore. I don't want to just be known around the suburbs where I live. I'm not interested in that. I want to be something big, and I want to use my talent and forget about my disability, because I'm disabled, and my talent is crying out to be recognised. It's calling out over the disability to be recognised, and it's really difficult getting it recognised when I'm not getting any cooperation from the TV channels who have the power to make a difference in my life. And I don't have any power on my own, folks. And I can't afford the price of living, and I won't be able to have my coffee anymore. I'll have to give up my luxury of having a morning cuppa, because I just won't be able to afford it anymore. So, it's going to get the screws are going to be applied. And a person like me hasn't got any say in anything in this world. A local identity just looks silly, a bit eccentric. Yes, I know I'm eccentric, and there's nothing wrong with that, but I don't just want to be a character. I want to be something big. I want to become famous for what I'm good at, not for what I'm stupid at. I had this idea that some people at school, because I got bullied really badly, at high school especially, and elsewhere as well. Well, someone told me, someone who really appreciated me as an artist, right? I was only 13 at the time. The year was 1986. I think it was 86 when this happened. And someone told me, someone who believed in me, folks, someone who really cared, told me, you're going to be famous. And I did not take that seriously, folks. I basically said, yeah, famous for what? Being an idiot? Because I got teased and I thought I was a fucking idiot. So fucking the teasers and the bullies got to my headspace and scuttled things, and I did some stupid things when I had opportunities to rise. And now I have to start from scratch, using this and using the computer, you know, the internet and shit, to promote my work, as well as burning discs that I download off my YouTube channel and making them for the TV channels. So yeah, I've got a lot of work to do, and I want that person to see that I made it. But these teasers and bullies got into my headspace and fucked me up. So now I have to start all over again and hope that someone in the media takes me seriously. Not just someone from school, but someone who's got power to do something. You know? So I have to fucking now say famous for what? Being an artist, not an idiot. Anyway, that's coming like a treat. I think we can now call this demo quits.